Hello and welcome to the next Lukozer retro game review video. And there is a certain air of inevitability about this one. Gauntlet II, which was released by Atari in 1987, I think. We're about to find out. No, we're not. Yes, we are. 1986. Okay. Now, when you first look at the Gauntlet II here, you'll think that, well, there's not a lot that's changed. Most of the changes are quite subtle. For example, you've seen that you can move some walls. Keys aren't just used to open doors now, you can use them to open certain chests. There is no guarantee that what is in there is going to be any good, so you are taking a bit of a risk. There are also these force fields here, which, yeah, if you walk through those, they will lose, take away health. And there are tiles which you see there which stun players, and that large, like, floating orb thing there on the other side of the wall is the it. If that touches you and you become it, then all of the creatures on that level will go after you. They'll ignore the other players. I think it's about to demonstrate it. Yes, there you go. So the wizard is now it. So yeah, as you can see, so the monsters will follow them. They'll head straight to him. They ignore the other ones. Now obviously that's a big deal if you are playing multiplayer. If you're playing a single player, then it's not such a problem. As you've also seen, if you are it, if you touch another player, they become it. You can see on the scores there which player is it. It doesn't stay there forever. I think it only stays for a limited amount of time. All the other features are here as normal, the strengths and weaknesses of each particular player. There are additional, like, potions and talismans. There's also various other creatures like the dragon. There's a super sorcerer who actually looks identical to the regular sorcerer. So yeah, the features within the game are all fairly subtle. However, the biggest difference is for the players, because now, whichever colour you are, you can be any of the characters you like. So if you were playing it solo, you could play on the section of the cabinet where you had the best view and the best access to controls, and you could still be whatever character you liked. So either the elf, the Valkyrie, the warrior, or the wizard. And also they're not limited to just that one particular character maximum. So you could, if you had 4 players, all 4 of you could be elves or warriors or wizards or the Valkyrie. It didn't matter. So let's get a game underway. Again, it's inserting the coin there. This time gives you 750 health, so I'll put 2 in. And as you can see, so you move the joystick around to see who you're going to be. Now, I used to play the wizard in the first Gauntlet a lot. I also played as the Valkyrie a fair bit. We've shown the warrior in the last game, so let's be the elf for this one.
Welcome, Red Elf.
Alright. Now, the elf is a character I didn't play as very much back in the day, so... Well, as you can see, the sound effects and everything all sound very similar. Now again, I'm going to go through the levels in Exit. I'm not going to skip any levels. So here, so we have the stun tiles here. So I'll avoid them. I don't really want to set them off. But here we have the annoying force fields. Ah, fuck it. I would have got across, but that fucking grunt came along and blocked me. Now the elf doesn't have as good hand-to-hand melee combat as the warrior from the last game, so I'm not going to do quite so much of it. As you can see, I mean, he's struggling just against these pissant little lobbers. Alright, I'm not going to skip past. Oh, fuck it. I'm losing a hell of a lot of health against, well, any creature I'm fighting. Okay, but not demons. I'm only losing 4 against them. Well, that's not so bad. Alright, I've got a key, so I'll open that, and that gives me treasure. Wow. I would have preferred a potion. Now again, the elf magic isn't fantastic, but it's better than the warrior, so we should see a bit of usefulness.
Is now it.
Okay, so I'm it, but say it doesn't really matter on this level because I'm the only player, so yeah, those acid puddles really drain your health fast. Oh, there we go. There's food here. I forget how many keys we need to get through this level. Yeah, it's 2 again.
Red elf needs food badly.
Yeah, you're telling me. Right, so I've now got 4
I've not
health.
seen such bravery.
Yeah, it's not really bravery, it's just me running for it. Alright, so there's a key down here. So that could have backfired. I got myself stuck in a corner there. Alright, there we go.
They move around.
Yes, the exit moves. That makes this level rather irritating. Now those traps will make those walls disappear, but I'll have the potion.
Walls disappear.
There we go. So that's none too shabby.
Remember,
Oh,
don't
you
shoot
fucking
food.
prick. That food. The game does seem a bit faster than the original Gauntlet, actually. So there's the super sorcerer here somewhere. Well, the exit's just arrived there, but I'm going to clear out the level. Alright, let's open that. That gives me another key. What about over here? Because there's another one here. And treasure. Oh well. Alright, where's the exit? I knew it was a crap idea to clear the level. Anyway, we got off it, so on to level 5. Oh shit! I haven't got any fucking. Jesus Christ! And there's movable walls all around here.
That was a heroic effort.
What, running? Ah,
Red elf now has reflective shots.
yeah, so they now bounce off the walls, which is handy sometimes, but yeah, that's a lot. This is going to be tricky to say the least. Oh, you fucking things. Alright. So, let's get on with the review, shall we? Graphically, it's fine. It's not that much different to the first Gauntlet game, but there are some differences, and for the most part they are improvements. In terms of gameplay, well, it pretty much plays just like the previous game. Oh, fuck it.
Find a hidden potion.
All
Let's see you
walls
get out of here.
are invisible. Right. That's cuntish to say the least. And I've still got the effects of that fucking, what do you call it? That potion that made me dizzy. I think it's just worn off.
Red elf now has extra shot speed.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a huge difference. So, yeah, graphically it's decent, you know, it's not that much different to the previous Gauntlet game. The audio is well, no different at all, really. Well, that okay. Oh, fuck it. Probably not much of a way of getting past there, so it looks like I'm going to have to really take the long way around. I don't think you can actually shoot the acid puddle things. Now what I'm hoping is, yeah, come all the way down here. There we go. Did not like that level at all. Anyway, I'm trying to do the bloody review here. I can't. Can I shoot through any of these walls? Because I haven't got any keys. Okay, well I'll do
Red
that.
elf is about to die.
Okay, bung in some more. So, right, I'm trying to do the review part here, so right, start again. Graphically, yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not much different to what we've already seen with the the first Gauntlet. There are some slight changes. But that's more to do with the the new features rather than actual graphical enhancements. Bloody hell, his magic ability is a lot better than I thought. I think I've wasted that key though. Oh shit, fucked up there. Oh, and there.
Don't shoot the
Oh,
potion.
you fucking prick. I'm trying to rush this, that's why I'm making all these fuck-ups now. So I fucking used the key there when I shouldn't have. Oh, thank fuck for that. I thought it was because I thought I'd wasted a key there. I can't see where the fucking exit is. I will get the actual review part of this started if it fucking kills me. At this rate it's going to. Right. Oh, that's the wrong way. Which tells me that this must be the right way towards the exit. I'm not firing fast enough. There it is. I haven't got enough keys. I've got to go through here. Because they're all going to fucking half kill me. Right. So, yeah, I've got to go through there and then into the next door. Right, here we go. Alright, here, let's just fuck it. There we go.
Red Elf now has temporary transportability.
That means I go through walls now. But it also means I can't pick up food. Okay, well I picked up the food there. Let's just piss off. I'll have to wait until I've actually, you know...
Red Elf now has extra shot power.
I'll have to wait for the game to end before I can actually do the review part, because I just keep getting fucking distracted. Alright, 3 keys. Let's head out here. I don't know what happened there. Oh, it's that fucking
You'll
thief.
seek to recover a stolen item. You can't catch me!
Great. Looks like he's only taken a key. I've got no shortage of them.
Red Elf, your life force is running out.
I'm not going to put any more credits in. I've been playing this quite long enough. So we'll just let it run out. Put the wall there. Grab a few more points before I croak it. There we go. Alright, so there we go. That is Gauntlet 2. So, graphically, I'll actually get this bit done. Yeah, graphically it looks extremely similar to the first Gauntlet. So it looks okay. There are some graphical enhancements. For example, the tougher versions of each creature is now more easy to identify. Audio, the audio is not much different to the original. The music is not as good, to put it mildly. I think the music in the first Gauntlet is much better than the music in Gauntlet 2. The sound effects are, well, they're identical. The speech is a lot clearer, although it couldn't have got much worse. And the gameplay, it's well, it doesn't play that much differently to the first Gauntlet. The new features are mostly of an advantage towards, you know, if the game's being played in multiplayer, you know, if you've got 2, 3 or 4 players. The ability though to be able to choose what character you're playing regardless of colour is an extremely welcome change that I think it was a bit of an oversight of them to not do that in the first one, so I'm definitely pleased to see that there. You do move around a bit faster, and it's, as do the enemy creatures, so it's played a faster pace. But ultimately it's not a huge amount of difference between this and the first Gauntlet. So I gave the first Gauntlet as a multiplayer game, I think, didn't I give it 8 out of 10? It is slightly better, so I'll give this 8.5 out of 10. As a multiplayer game, it's great. And as a single player, again, it gets half a point more than it had originally, so it will be 7 out of 10 as a single player game. It's definitely an improvement over the first one, even though the improvements are quite slight. They are enough to really, help it. Now, this was the last of the Gauntlet games in terms of the arcade coin-ops for quite a while. I mean, we had Gauntlet 3 on most home computers, and it was dreadful for every single one of them. But that never appeared as an arcade coin-op. Indeed, the arcade coin-op of the Gauntlet series didn't reappear for a fucking hell of a long time. 13 years to be exact. Needless to say, I will be covering that game. And let's just say the game didn't half change between now and then. So, don't expect the differences between Gauntlet 2 and its successor to be as slight as they are here. Anyway, there you go. That is Gauntlet 2 then, the arcade coin-op from Atari. 7 out of 10 as a solo player game, 8.5 out of 10 as a multiplayer game. So that brings this review to an end, and as always, we'll see you at the next one.